Malignaggi says that he doesn't see why the Zone and Matchroom are pushing Devin Haney like he's a star. Devin Haney's a good boxer, but he don't see separation. He doesn't see a good win without controversy. I mean, once again, dude, this dude can't help himself. He was a dude that was straight up lying about him saying that Devin Haney signed top rank the night before the Lomachenko fight. And where Devin Haney at? He right back with the Zone. So I don't know what his infatuation is with Devin Haney. You know, talking about, oh, why did they push him like a star like he's Canelo? At the end of the day, he just was undisputed. He beat Lomachenko like it or not. Y'all saying, oh, it's controversy. It's any time a close fight don't go Lomachenko way, it's controversy. You know, even with T.O., some people said it was controversy. You know, so, I mean, even with Salido, it was controversy created by his own self by not making Salido do a rehydration clause. You know what I'm saying? That was his own fault. So, ain't nobody trying to hear that dude. That dude was overrated. Every time y'all hype up these Eastern Europeans like Golovkin and y'all hype up Lomachenko, they come over here, you know, and they lose and y'all start crying and making excuses. Hey, Paulie Malignaggi, you know, just go move back to Italy. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing about it. You so jealous because this dude getting a head start. Why is it a problem for, even with black people, it's a problem for black people to have a head start. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants you to start at the bottom. That's Regis Prograis' whole promote. You know, I came from the gutter. I came from the ghetto. So what? Blame your fucking mama and blame her mama and her daddy and your daddy for you starting in a fucked up position. I'm just tired of that shit that they perpetuate, bro. I'm very tired of that ignorant narrative that you ain't cool unless you in poverty as a black person. Get up out of here. I'm so tired of that. Oh, you came from money, my mama ain't had nobody to help. That's your mama's fault. Why don't y'all start putting blame on the mothers? The mothers and the government have all the power over the children. Why don't y'all start putting the blame on the mothers for not doing what's best for their child? They get so much praise for doing what's best for the children. No, they do what's in best interest of themselves. Because if you was going to do what's in the best interest of a child, you don't have a baby. No, I'm not even going to go there. We making this about a whole bunch of, I'm talking to a brick wall. I'm really talking to a brick wall. But back to Paulie hoe ass. I don't understand this, that, and the third. Like, bro, you just like jealous, bro. And your bigotry is coming out, bro. And that's all it is. That's all it is. Anytime somebody get animated when you bring a name up, or they get emotional, or they mood change to a certain point, and it changed to a certain point, you bring up somebody's name and somebody just get, angry, or they get emotional or something like that. I remember I brought my cousin name up to this girl, and she know your cousin because it's a small town. And she got mad animated when I said his name. She ain't gonna say what she said. She was mad funny because it was a natural reaction. But, he said, I don't understand why they pushing him up. Prograis is 34. So how much promotional room do Prograis got? Prograis ain't gonna be no star at 34 years old. You want to stay at 140. It's gonna be hard for him. He beat up on Devin, which ain't out the realm of possibility. He beat up on Devin. You think T.O. gonna be trying to fight him? Him and Sabril Matias in the big fight. He ain't gonna be in the Spence Crawford running and Thurman running. Or go up to 147 pounds and be in that running. That ain't what he gonna do. He trying to stay at 140 pounds. So where's the big money fight? You go to welterweight, you increase your worth by 30-40% already, because now you go into a popular division, the heavyweight of smaller divisions. Prograis don't have a ceiling. Prograis probably already hit his ceiling, or about to. On top of that, he 34 years old, so he ain't got the greatest personality. He like, well, Devin don't have a personality. Well, that's what Bill there for. I don't ever people say, oh, Danny don't have no personality. Earl Spence don't have no personality. You don't hear the motherfucker say that. Anytime it's a fighter that they don't like or don't come from the PBC machine, a lot of these dudes, Crawford don't really say much. He don't have personality. And Earl Spence is lit because what? He do the chicken dance and he wear purses and kiss boys on the neck. Let's make that ninja lit. Like, get out of here, bro. Ain't shit cool about the Charlos neither. Both of them get slapped in their motherfucking face. So anything that was cool and all that rah-rah, Mr. T, Clubber Lane shit out the window. They want to smack the fans' phones and talk crazy to the fans, but then let Jared Hurd slap one of them in the mouth and Caleb Plant slap the other one in the face and his hat through a 360. And what do he do? Rub his face. Man, these ninjas ain't no fucking gangsters, nigga. Fuck out of here. You supposed to go get that get back. That boy just didn't like push off. That boy slapped fire and desire out your ass. Tina Marie and Rick James out your ass. Sure did. And like I be saying, I be just looking at, shit that Paul, he's a good boxer, but, I really don't see the separate, all this, I hear people, I was watching Coach Malachi channel, and the guy came on, I rank Haney fourth and Tank, here, and, I just think, Tank, like, and then why did y'all don't say nothing about Tank, bro? Like, Tank don't be fighting nobody, and don't nobody say nothing. Tank looked the part at one point, no offense to Adrian Broner looked the part until a reckoning day came. So if Tank 29 years old, do niggas understand that? Tank just turned 29. He just turned 29. Why y'all critiquing everybody else who doing more than Tank? Tank about to go into a rematch with Eastside Cruz and y'all motherfuckers ain't saying nothing. Y'all don't have no criticism because he with Al Heyman. Watch what Al Heyman about to do. PBC is on his deathbed. It's on his sick bed. It sounds like it's about to go exclusively to pay-per-view. And Paulie doing all that munching on PBC sacking shit. Why can't Al Heyman get you back on TV? We know why. You just don't know how to shut up. You want to profess your love for being a white supremacist. Or being, an Eastern European supremacist. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go over there and go scout talent and do that? Like I said before, I don't understand why Devin Haney name come first, and Devin Haney get to fight at home. He's probably gonna win because he's fighting at home and he has the machine behind him. How many times we seen, black fighters go into a fight and the machine behind them? They're about to rob Oshaki Foster down there in Cancun. Come on, every time we go into the fight with Canelo, you down 4 or 5 rounds. Every time we go on the West Coast, we and fight a Mexican, we down. Shout out to Lubin and Colbert. Those were anomalies. Those if you felt that they lost, cool. That's reparations, motherfuckers, in box for all the bullshit that went on when you go west and southwest from Pernell Whitaker to and Chavez and all the bullshit that didn't happen. Chavez and Mildred Taylor, all that. So us as black people supposed to always, be behind the 8-ball, start 20, 30 meters in a 100-meter run behind everybody else and just win. And we supposed to be content. Nah, we deserve a leg up in this shit too. We deserve to start with a head start. We deserve to be up 3 or 4 or 5 points. Trying to hear that shit. We deserve to pick our opponents. Nigga, this sport built off the sweat and tears of us. This sport ain't built off Mexicans. This sport ain't built off Britain. And I think the sport was created in Britain. And if you want to say, oh yeah, Britain, yeah, well, man, what about the Lennox Lewis and all the imported motherfuckers they had to come through there? Anthony Joshua's and all that type of stuff. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, bruh. The black fighters is the most dominant fighters in the sport of boxing. You name me when it's been like abundance of Mexican fighters at once been down. And I don't understand it's a small country. And I can't put that evil on Dominican Republic. I can't put that evil on Cuba or Puerto Rico because they small. Compared to, black people all around the world. Jamaica, Haiti, UK, you know what I'm saying? America, Canada. So I get that. But y'all know what it is. Look up and down that list. From Mark Too Sharp, all the way up to Roy Jones, back down to Floyd, up to Bernard Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? To Terrence Crawford, to the Timothy Bradleys, to the Evander Holyfields, to the James Tonys, to the Michael II Nuns, to guys even like John the Beast Mugabe, guys like John David Jackson, guys like Donald Curry. You can go up and down that list. Ray Mercer. Wherever you want to take that list to go, we can go there. From guys like John Pascal. You know what I'm saying? The Chad Dawsons, the Antonio Tarvers. We dominate the top greatest 100 list. We dominated. Lennox Lewis. Today, Joshua, Wilder, and Ngannou entering boxing now. And he beat Tyson Fury. Care what y'all say. You know, y'all love Gervonta Davis, the Devin Haneys, the Shakur Stevensons, the Gary Anton Russells, the Gary Russells, the Gary Antonio Russells, the Stephen Fultons, regardless of what he been through. Come on, man. We dominate the list. So when you sit here and talk about, well, you know, I don't understand why Devin Haney is being pushed like this promotional wise. Because he deserve it. He deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve to get pushed like y'all pushed Canelo Alvarez. We deserve to get pushed like y'all pushed, you know, Gennady Golovkin, who never deserved it. Like y'all pushed Lomachenko, who lost his second professional fight to a bartender, a lot of people say. So why don't you just get the hate out your chest, bro? Get the hate out your chest. What that man do? One of them over there, you know, mess with your wife or something like that, your little man, your squeeze on the side, like, come on. Give your boxing opinion and leave it at that. When you got personal gripes with people, just give your boxing opinion and keep it moving. All this, I don't understand why he's the A-side and why he's this, that, and the third. Because he is. Come on, because he is. Regis Prograis had an ample opportunity to build himself up after the Josh Taylor fight. He should have won that fight. He got his ass whooped in that fight. I'm tired of niggas talking about, oh, that was close. No, he lost. He got his ass whooped in that fight. He got bullied in that fight. That fight wasn't close. People keep saying, oh, that fight was so. No, it wasn't. Only reason that fight even looked remotely close is because of the headbutt to the eye. He got his ass whooped. There was ever a time to get in that motherfucker and show his boxing skills, it was that fight. Didn't do it. That's all I gotta say, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Yeah, like I said, hit the link tree. You can find me from Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Box News playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.